All right, welcome. This little video, I'm going to try to keep it short here, is about um, how to cite work in PowerPoint. And really, it's the same way that you cite work in a document. If you look at my presentation that I'm showing you here, I have a presentation called 5 Tips to Improve Your Personal Finance. And now I'm just doing this for a quick example. This slideshow right now is maybe I'm just starting to make it right now. Could be 3 slides long. You got your title slide, here's a body, some content, and then a sources page. So the sources for MLA, just a quick rough guideline is to put the author's last name, first name, the title, the organization, date of the article. If there's no date, you put ND. You could put web, and then date obtained, and URL. By the way, if there's no author name on the article, you could move the organization. It becomes a corporate author, so the organization becomes the author. So really quick, I have a little slide here about paying yourself first, which by the way is a great topic you should try to familiarize yourself with. I took a quote, just to say I took a quote off this webpage. I'll show it to you. It's this Money Coaches Canada website, and this article is about different financial tips. We got the author, we got a date and a title, so and an organization. So let's go ahead and cite this source. So the author's name is Annie Kvek. So I'm going to right-click copy, come back to the PowerPoint, go to the sources slide. I'm making what's called the bibliographic entry right now. I'm going to do Shift Control V, which will paste only the text instead of the formatted text. So I'm going to put the last name first, as it says here in the example. I'm going to put period. Now the title of the article. The title is Paying Yourself First. I could right-click copy, come back to my slideshow. Now I'm going to put quotation marks and then do Control Shift V. And again, if you don't hit Control Shift V, watch, you're going to get this. Now, so you get the text and the formatting. You could highlight that and hit that TX button right here. TX means strip out the formatting. But of course, I'm gonna do Control Z. If you remember it, Control Shift V will strip out the formatting. So anyway, we got author, you got title, organization. What's the organization of this website? Money Coaches Canada. So we're gonna write that. Money Coaches Canada. Okay, I'm gonna put a comma. Next thing is date of article. I'm gonna highlight that. If there's no date on an article, which happens quite a bit, you can put ND, but don't just put nothing. You're gonna put the date. Again, I just pasted. I'm gonna do Control Z and then Control Shift V, which would put the date, but leave out the formatting. So what comes after date? Date of article is web. So I'm gonna put web. Date obtained. Today's date is September, let's say 22nd, 2016. And then finally, the last thing that goes is the URL. Okay, so we're gonna get the URL up here. Right-click copy. And, oh. So the sources, the sources page has the bibliographic entries. So this is what it would look like. Maybe I can make the font a bit smaller. There we go. That's kind of nice. So that would be the bibliographic entry. And now the in-text citation, just like in Microsoft Word or in a Word document, would be the author's last name in brackets. Another thing that you could do if you want, you could copy the URL and then come here and then just paste. So you could actually paste the URL. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit Control V without a text box blinking, without being in edit mode, And I don't know if you see what I'm doing, but a little text box came up. You could, in theory, um, just put the URL at the bottom too. And by the way, some people in the notes pane will actually prepare their bibliographic entry here in the notes pane. That's one good place to do it too, if you'd like. So that was a little 5-minute tutorial on how to cite work in PowerPoint. It's not too much different than in a normal normal document or paper you might write. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.